Alright guys, Supreme coming here, so we are back at it once again with another what is on the JP version. So this time around we are going to be talking about the standard banner unit. So last time around I went ahead to kind of briefly cover what we have so far for the Extreme Limited. So more or less like the hype unit that a lot of people might like, right? So I want to get that out of the way so people can start planning and kind of expect what is going to be coming out, because as far as the list that I cover, I think that is more like a a trajectory of what is in order because of how they release the blueprint. So that one I would definitely give it a 60 to 70% accuracy as far as the release order. So I definitely stay true to that. It obviously may be subject to changes depending on how they handle global, but for the standard banner units, unfortunately, through these sources online or even just in game, there's really no way to tell how the standard banner order was. So I'm sorry, I don't have that list for you guys, but what we can do, we can actually just go ahead and see what we have, because the standard banner selection, I feel like it's a mixed bags. There are a lot of more non-mainstream units, and there's just a lot of units that are not really known, or they're just not that hype. But at the same time, we have the most variant in the standard banner roster, so I feel like you guys could be more excited for the standard banner instead of the Extreme Limited, because the Extreme Limited, to be honest with you guys, is just contain all your, I guess, all the hype stuff, like the main headlining unit from every one of the series, I guess, in a way. So they're not as exclusive than the standard banner unit, because there's just a lot of gems units that you may not even expect. So let's kind of get started, but before actually diving deep, I just want to kind of let you guys know I have made a Discord already. So I think there were people asking just kind of like, oh, do I have a Discord, or is there like a dedicated Discord for this game specifically? Not to my knowledge of like an official one, but I have made my own, so definitely do join if you guys feel like joining. I will leave that link in the description below, so you guys can definitely come and check it out and just come hang out, just chat with other usually engaged enjoyers. But anyways, let's kind of get started. So there are tons of standard unit that I do have to make my way through, so I'm just probably gonna click through it and then we will just kind of speed run it actually. So let's actually start off with the high mobility Psycom Saku. This is going to be a unit that is going to be coming out as the recording of this. I'm recording this on November 6th. So this unit should be releasing in 2 days from now. So I am planning to make a separate video, covering a little bit more in depth as far as like, alright, how to really use this unit in a way. Not really how to use it, I guess, in a way. More like how it fits in a team. So I think I do have that plan, because I do want to see what this unit is capable of doing in a team. It's actually not that bad, believe it or not. It's kind of cooking for sure. I think my main concern as far as covering things that, if I do have it in my account, I will definitely cover it as far as the gameplay aspect of it. But if I don't have it on this account and then we have it on global, it just kind of be something that, well, I don't have it, I can't cover it. So I'm not going to really force my way to something on like specifically this. Like, do you guys like like this unit? I don't like it. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't really like the Zaku. So yeah, if I do pull a unit, for example, I will definitely cover it in a more extensive video, right? But as for now, we will just quickly kind of talk about what we have. So this one, I believe, is one of them as well. This one is definitely it. One of the Banshee. This one is the, what's this one? The standard one as well. Maybe it could have been, actually could. This one is not. I know this one is not. This one obviously is not. Yes, you guys saw this one in the game right now. Definitely not. The Gal plan is actually. So you guys kind of get the overall picture. We have variants. We have unique stuff that unfortunately the extreme limited stuff or just kind of the same old man. I don't know what to tell you guys. They're just kind of like the same things I've seen numerous times. So yeah, let's kind of, so this is the actual one that I don't have, but these are pretty much all up to like your URs, specifically URs. I'm not really covering like the SRs because I don't think they're that much favorited in a way. So anyways, let me kind of make my way up as well. Is there any up top? No, not really. All right, so we have this one. This one looks like a Gerber Tetra actually, but it's a UC Engage version of it. So I don't know. I don't know about this one, but I think this one is definitely standard. This one is definitely a standard as well, right? This one's like a variant of the Jade, but I don't know where it's like. It's from Narrative, but I don't remember seeing it. This one is from UC Engage specific as well, so I don't think this one is a standard. So meaning these you can actually, they give it to you. They give us so many variants of the UC Engage like exclusive throughout. So there are some that I might actually kind of get them mixed up as well, I would say. This one is another one, right? Yeah. And this one is a standard, I think we covered already. This one was a free to play, if I recall correctly. I didn't summon for it, no. But other than that, I think that's it. So, alright, let's kind of break down the list. So, just on a quick glance, you guys can definitely see how massive this list goes on and how much variance we have. So, that is honestly things we're looking for. Like, this game is still cooking, honestly. Like, even on the JP version, there are still tons of units that they have not really covered, like the side story stuff. Like just for example, Crossbone, they released the X1 version of it, but due to whatever reason, we haven't really seen like X2, X3, like variants of the X1. So they can still release a lot, and I believe they could. Like this one was from V. I thought this one was from whatchamacallit, Tournay. Isn't Tournay technically kind of part of the UC talent as well, but in more like 1,000 or like 100 years in the future, something like that? So I mean, like that is definitely an opportunity for them to drop in Tournay. Who knows, you know? All right. Anyways, let's kind of get back on top. Kind of keep that in mind. This list right now is kind of listed not by release order date, but they are released or they're featured via the highest combat power in a way, so we just kind of click through it. This one, as I believe, is the Hazel Kai. So A through Z definitely something. They are still a lot of tons of stuff that can go through, so we can definitely expect more. So this one is from the Evolution 10 lineup, so there's still a lot of variants. So this one is one of the example. We have the Double Zeta GR. So this is a one beefy unit with a lot of energy tanks in the back. That's crazy. And this one, if you guys like this one could have been, I think this is a standard, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? And then this one, I don't know what the heck this unit is. It looks cool. We have 4 different beam saber. I'll take that. And then we have some non-Gundams. This one is from, I want to say, this one is like a Saku 3 custom, or like a Saku 3, yeah, I think. And this one is from Twilight Arc, so not something I'm too familiar with. I don't think we have the Gundam Tristan in the game. That is like the Gundam from that lineup. But and then what is this? I don't. It's a Dom, right? Yeah, it's a Dom of some type. So that's cool. The GPO2, pretty cool, right? It got that nuke. That's crazy. I think it's a good animation, if I remember. And this one is from the Gundam Battle Operation Cold Fairy Custom, or the variants of it. So we have something from Cold Fairy as well, believe it or not. That is crazy. And the back of this Dom, or whatever this unit is, there's actually like a tank, literally a tank. It's crazy. This one is like a Woven Dope Commander type, if I believe. Not bad. And this one is from VS4. I don't even know the name of this one. I don't know. And this one is like Ganya, something like that. Ganya, or I think I'm definitely butchering the name, but we have him as well, support type. There's actually a bunch. Yeah, we actually have a bunch of support type of character as well. I think support type character are definitely something not too common. I think they're just rare. And then this one is the Easy 8. This one, I could have sworn this one is actually a extreme limited, if I recall. I don't know. It could have been, but I don't know why it's on this roster. That's weird, right? I think I'm gonna go check real quick. Alright, so I did a quick check. So the EZA is indeed not a limited, so that's good because we don't really have a lot of EZ in game, so we definitely want a copy of that for sure. What is this? This one has oh yeah. So this one is one of the more I guess like a not event exclusive, but game exclusive. So this is the actual EZ Engaged Bash right there. So I want to say this is definitely a unit we get free. I think it's like a login. They just kind of give it to you, so you go ahead and claim it and then you just kind of unlock it. So just like how I have a few up top, like this one is like another exclusive one, right? I just haven't unlocked it yet. This one is another one, so they give it to you. So yeah, if you care about the more exclusive to the actual game itself, we have tons of those. It's just you gotta watch out for when they actually get them out, because we do have a lot for sure. We have a Near the B pack. We have the Saku Shards Customable, and oh wow, we have a Zeta Red, or Red Zeta, however you wanna phrase it. But this one is lit. Like, check this out. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. This one is actually pretty cool because it's giving buffs to a green and purple unit, but this one is being a red. So this one is like a case where they're pushing for the non-monocolor. They're pushing for that rainbow team. So that's pretty sick. This one is also from the Evolve edition as well. So there's a ton. They're definitely pulling things from different sources for sure. So this one is like an N3 custom, if I recall correctly. Pretty cool. Another Zeta is that's the standard. This one is a Zeta 3, Unit 3. That's lit. This one's from what? Green Divers? Is that where this unit originated from? What? And isn't this one piloted by Amuro as well? I believe so. That's nice. This one should be another free to play, or not really free to play, but game exclusive in a way. This one I don't know what this is. This one is from Moon, again the Moon. I don't know. Or this one, y'all already know this one. We had this in game already, so that's a standard obviously. And then we have another UC Engage exclusive. This one for sure was not an event one where you can grab for free, because we're talking about the GPO4, and that one is not free to play, or not even exclusive for sure. So I don't know why it's on there. What else we have right here? We have is it Bound Dog? There you go. Yeah, even this one made on here. And then we have another one that is this one should be in-game event exclusive as well, I believe correctly. I'm gonna say I think. What is this one? This one was a Galagu custom from what's her name? Man, I can't. Oh, I know the pilot. I know who she is, but I can't get her name. I can't get her name out right now. Oh my gosh, I know her, man. I don't know. We just gonna let it go for now. I'm so bad at these names. And then this one. Was this one another? This one was not a Galagu, is it? No, it could have been, but this one definitely a Shards custom for sure. Just that red paint I'm seeing. This one was a pretty cool unit. This one is from Gundam Moon series, right? Yeah, this is like your antagonist, like the one that's going against like the Gundam, right? So we have that one right there. We have what's this one? Alice Gundam? Not Alice Gundam. What is it? Dude, I forgot the name. Dude, I'm on the spot right now, but I can't remember the name. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I know this one. I have to know this one. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm just y'all gonna roast me in the comment section. I know it. This one is the Marcella for sure. I know this one. Yep. And I skip a line. I think this one was piloted by, yeah, this one was the one that's piloted by Amore. This one is another version of the J, yeah. And we have this one. This one is another from Cold Fairy, I believe correctly. Yep. Yeah, we have things like that. That's cool. That's cool. This one we just have in game. This one is the Mark II with the kind of like the glider. That's sick. This one we already have in game. This one is the whatever this unit is called. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Shoot, I don't remember all of them. This one is another Galplan. And S-Gundam, y'all already know, one of the better one right now in global. This one is a unit on a wheelie, but it's from V. I don't know what that is. We have this one again ready, and then we have Alex Gundam. Yep. This one, what is this one? From Cold Fairy again. And what is it? This one? Oh, is that another? Oh, that's a variant of the Wind Gundam. Oh wow. But oh, this one is the one with the psycho plates. That's the melee weapon. Yeah. We have this one again ready. This one was another, I want to say, game exclusive. I want to say, I think, and another Zeta. Like check that out. Another one. That's crazy. Yeah, we have a lot. We are almost done. And then we have a Gundam with the G Fighter, Pog. We definitely need that. And then we have another Zeta with the Mega Launcher. If you think we don't have enough Zeta, there you go. We have a bunch in the standard selection. Check that out. What is this one? I don't know this one. What is that? Another one that I don't. Is a Dom, but with a beam cannon. Shoot, that's kind of sick. And we have this one is definitely an event or a exchangeable narrative. I seen this one at the shop. Or no, maybe a lot of the UC engaged one, they maybe are exchangeable via the shop. I take that back. I take that one back. G3, why not? And what is this? I don't know. It's a version of the mass reduced scribbly, looking like. And this one is the Psycho Zaku, which pretty pog. Another one from Cold Fairy. Yeah, there's a bunch. And this one is Blue Destiny Unit 1. Yeah. Hey, we have MP91. This one is the regular version. Yeah. And it's still pretty nice. I like the pose. And we have another former Thunderbolt Gundam. Why not? This one is actually instead of being a tank, this one is a sniper on the back, being a bombardment type unit. Okay. This one, oh wow, this is some sort of awakening. Nice, yeah, that looks nice. We have a Senenyu Stein, which is one of the fewer ones, especially given like a antagonist type unit. That's only the second one we have. That's crazy. And then this one is the exchangeable via the arena shop, and this one is not free to play for sure, or not in the free to play matter of like the gaming event exclusive, because this is from Gundam. This one we have a game ready. This one we don't have yet. Right? This one, what is this one? Oh, this one has to be another one of those you get via login for sure. And we have this one via I think the exchangeable as well, and these two are exchangeable as well. And yep, and there you guys go. So this is pretty much the whole roster, right? I mean, I think this is how it should be, right? You know, as far as the JP version. So these are all the standards. We have some that are more just event exclusive. They give it to you just straight up like that. But I mean, like, let me know. Let me know how do you feel about the roster in JP version, especially the standard stuff. Are these more intriguing to you, or the limited stuff, or just more? Let me know that. I feel like the standard version definitely has a lot more variants. It's just a lot more different stuff. You know, the Zetas, I mean, that's a different story. But I think, long story short, this game does have a lot to offer as far as unit itself. But it's just the collecting aspect. I think that's what's gonna keep this game, you know, for many years. I want to say that just because we do have a lot of things that we typically don't see in a lot of Gundam games, I feel like. So especially these types of exclusive units, not really exclusive, but it's just different, right? They're more not the more outlandishly favorite unit, the hype unit, I guess, in a way. So yeah, definitely let me know how you guys feel about all these standard units, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one.